What's up, guys? Short video today. I'm going to tell you simply why depression is not real. Now, as a psych student, a psych major, whatever it may be, of course, we're taught that, and I can go, I'll take a look on you and tell you exactly why it's uh, a diagnosed mental illness. But let's just talk as if we're just friends, right? And I'm just some casual guy on the street. Here's exactly why depression is not real. Because I think depression it gets confused as something that's just stagnant and permanent, when in reality, it's something that comes and goes, just as any thought, image, or idea in our mind comes and goes on its own as well. So many people can tell you, right? Process emotions, listen to your emotions, indulge on these thoughts and then let them go. And that's how you don't get really stuck on the past and you don't get stuck on in anxiety because one second. All depression really is a large focus on the past and a lot of feelings of guilt, depression, remorse, and many other suicidal ideation, different kind of things that make you want to hate yourself, right? And in anxiety, you got a big worrisome about you, but you're making them function inside of your head in ways that you think that they will play out based upon past schemas or past ways that you think that this next guided attempt will work out in the same way that your past did. Well, I'm here just simply to tell you that the fact that you're depressed is okay. The fact that you're sad is fine. But the fact that you plan on staying that way and going to see a shrink for pills that get you up or make you feel better, I think that's actually delusional because I think that you can be depressed. Sure, you can feel depressed. I don't think that any feeling is permanent forever. Love is not permanent forever. So when someone says, "Are you happy in your marriage?" Well, I think you can be happy in your marriage. You can feel happy in your marriage, but I don't think your marriage is happy. It doesn't work that way. I mean, someone can ask you, "Are you?" Yeah, you're doing good, but you're not always doing good. So you're not defined by one single specific line. So to say that you're a manic depressive and identify yourself as such, it just doesn't make sense because that's not always you. Now, you can't always be depressed and you don't have to always stay that way. I got many people that in the past because I don't associate myself with lamos and negative people, man. I really can't, dude. If you're just one of these Debbie Downers, man, and everything is always going to be wrong with you, everything is always messed up, the world is against you, people don't like you, bro, I don't want to hear that. I don't want to hear why this can't work out. I want to hear how this can work out. I want answers and I want solutions. And it's just not good to have those people around, man. And if you're one of those people, here's your word of advice that you can get out of the zone that you're in. So what I really meant to say was that if you're feeling depressed, here's your question to you. There is no answer because everybody's answer is to fight back. People say, I'm depressed, man. I can't get up out of bed. All I'm doing is masturbating in bed. I can't do nothing. I just be watching Netflix all day. Well, are you doing anything to fight that? Are you working out? Probably no. Are you eating good? How's your diet? Fast food, cupcakes, nasty shit. Well, you're not helping yourself in that factor. You getting good sleep, man? Nah, all these intrusive thoughts. I got insomnia. Okay, well, that's also very shitty, man. Your sleep is number one. Sleep is good for your diet, it's good for your metabolism, it's good for your skin glow, it's good for your brain, it's good for activity, energy. You can't go work out if you're hella tired. You need sleep. And you can't lose weight. Your muscles don't gain anything if you're not getting good sleep. You need good sleep. Are you doing those things? Are you socializing with people that care about you? Sometimes, whenever I'm under semen retention and I just know that I'm going to break, or you feel like you're going to break, well, sometimes, honestly, all you need is somebody to talk to them and tell them, hey, man, I honestly feel like busting a couple nuts right now. You don't need to talk about that. You can just have a conversation with somebody. And I promise you, bro, that those things, you before long, you're gonna forget why you really came to them in the beginning and why you came with that urge in the beginning. You just need to give it time. Delay that gratification a little bit more, and you'll be I don't want to say successful. You'll be more accomplished with yourself. Really, that's the word for it. You'll feel more accomplished. You'll feel a feeling of accomplishment. Go to the gym one time when you don't want to go. That's what many people that are depressive don't understand. It's like people that are doing good, we're not doing good because we're always doing good. We're doing good because we're doing shit that we don't like to do, even when we don't want to do it. And we're doing shit that we want to do, even when we don't want to do it. You know, you don't have LeBron James thinking, a workhorse, man. He's not always feeling it. He's definitely not. But one more sprint, one more sparring session, Canelo, the greatest Mayweathers, the McGregors, they're not, man, they're not doing this just because they love it. You love it, yeah. But sometimes you goddamn hate this stuff. I remember when I was wrestling, I used to hate it, but I loved it. We make jokes about it all the time. It's like, why do I do this shit, man? I don't know. I fucking hate this thing, dude. But what would we be without it? Without the grind, what would you be? Without your routine, what would you be? Just another nuncho, another loser on the sidelines. You can't I swear to God, you can't let depression just hold you down like that, man. Because it comes and goes. Whatever you're feeling, it comes and it goes. So let it come and go. Don't fiend for something that's just not there. You don't need it. So stop making yourself feel that way. Only so you can either, and actually, why not this? How come when somebody gives you something to be happy about, you're like, hell yeah, oh man, I'm happy. And you don't take with that and run it with it the whole week or month or all year, right? But something bad happens. And then you're just glooming about that all day. You just, oh man, my girlfriend left me. We got in an argument. I'm thinking about the next bill to pay. Man, forget that. Because you're going to have to pay another bill regardless. You just kind of have to let things come in and let things come out. No homo. Because that's just the way things really are. And if you get stuck on things, that's where the depression comes. So ask yourself, am I getting stuck on this? What does this mean? Why does this hurt me? Figure that out. And if you're still depressed, once you weren't able to let it go, well, are you giving yourself a fighting chair, like acting in on a thought of mine, or hitting somebody up from the past or something like that, or buying something that maybe I feel about buying? I will take about 3 days before I do it. I take 3 days. If I feel the same way after 3 days, then most likely I want to hit that person up. Most likely I still want to buy that thing. Then that means I'm just going to buy it because I want to buy it for myself, right? That's what I've done in the past. It really works, because if you still feel that way after 3 days, and if you're still hesitant, make it 7 days. I made it 7 days. And at the end of 7 days, I had no need to buy that vest anymore. I was like, well, that's just a waste of money. I don't really want to buy that vest. I wanted to buy like a double-sided mirror one time, and I didn't buy it because after about 4 days, I realized, I was like, well, I don't really need it. This outweighs this, and I could use this more beneficially than just seeing what my real face looks like. So I just threw it out the window. Take time to process things and then let things go. You're not depressed. You're just soaking in and allowing. You really like it. You really like it. That's the problem. People really like it. They like feeling that way. And I'm a victim of it myself. Man, I love the pain. It speaks for itself, because I love putting myself through hard ass workouts all the time. And I don't understand why. I really don't like running 5 miles all the time when I do, but I do. I don't really like always going to MMA practice and getting hit and kicked and feeling sore shit, and sometimes like wasting, it's not wasting time, but doing 5 hours of just MMA and then getting home and then going to work the next day. But I was like, wow, but at the same time, it's like, it's good. it's like you feel accomplished. The next day, I fucking feel like a champ. And it's like, I did that. You didn't do that. And that's what you got to understand. Damn, man, people are always doing good. It's like that marriage example. Marriage ain't always happy. You're a bullshit liar to tell me if your marriage is always consistently happy, because it's not. That's not how life works. It's different treadmill roads, inclines, and declines. So to say I'm happy 100% of the time is not accurate. We're not. You're not. And that's not exactly how life works. You're going to have the downs. You're going to have the highs. And you have to find the happiness in both of them, because that's exactly what everything is. Don't hold on to your lows. Hold on to the highs. Nobody talks about that. Hold on to the highs and ride that wave as long as you can. Be proud of yourself for what you're doing. That's what you need to do. And just know that, like I said, the people that are doing good, they're not always doing good. Matter of fact, maybe 50% of the time or more, that's just but maybe 50% of the time or more, they're not doing good, because they're doing stuff that they don't want to do. They're doing it even though they don't want to do it at times that they don't want to do. They can love it, but they're doing things they know they have to do when they don't want to do them. And that's what separates, man. It's just the difference, bro. It really is the difference. It really is the difference. You don't want to go work out? Well, go work out. You don't want to get up right now, brush your teeth, do your face routine, clean your skin, put your hair grows repair, all that good stuff. You don't want to do it right now? Go do it right now. See how you feel afterwards. Patrick Bateman. All I'm saying is depression is real. You can feel depressed, but that doesn't mean you are depressed. You can be happy. You can be sad, but that doesn't mean you are sad. You aren't defined as such. Give yourself a better definition of a way of living. You know what I mean? It's like you can feel sad, you can feel happy, sure, at different times in life, but that doesn't mean it's a flat line just all the way, bro. It changes at constant times, just differently. So hang on to the good. You can ride the good. Why don't y'all do that? I don't understand. I don't do that as much as I should. So we should do that. Don't tell me you're depressed. Tell me what you've done to combat that depression. I've been inside all day, man. I don't even want to go outside. Get some light, man. The sun shines. You get vitamin D. Go outside. Read a little bit. 5 minutes. 5 push-ups. I guess I'm talking crazy, but no one's going to see this and understand what I'm saying. Maybe you do. Drop a like in the comments. Let me know. All I'm saying is this is the reality of things. Man, I used to sit around and I'd just be smoking weed and maybe a Black and Mild, and I'd go back to bed. This was like early, maybe high school or college, early college, something like that, man. And I wouldn't do nothing. I'd be in bed beating the chicken and wonder why I was feeling the way I was feeling. All I ever did was drink, smoke weed. But how was that doing me any good? Maybe I'd run 1 time a week. I was nowhere near where I was now. I wasn't taking care of my face. Hell, I didn't even believe lotion belonged on men at the time. And all those things are backwards. You can't hold on to the bad. You can't. Because the bad is just the bad. And it's just going to go, like I said, boom, boom, boom. Take the good and run with it. Don't get stuck in the past, because that is signs of depression. Don't be focused so much on what's bound to happen. That's anxiety. Focus now and just let things come and let things go, because it's not worth your time. Money, unlimited. I had $400 in my wallet one day, woke up the next day, all gone. I don't know. It was stolen. And then I made it back later that day. It's just, money is unlimited. Time, I wish I could say the same, but no, time doesn't go back, sweetheart. You don't get that time back. I don't even get this last 12 minutes back. But here I am. At least I got them recorded so that one day I can look back on them, because I'm not going to get them back. I'm never going to be at 12 minutes and 23 seconds ago. Never. No matter how hard I try. It's never going to happen. Never. So quit wasting time on things that don't matter, because they're not going to matter in a couple months. Quit wasting time on things that don't matter. Get up. Go fight another day. Get up. Go exercise another day. Go take care of your skin another day. Go talk to a friend if you need one. Go do some push-ups. Trust me, push-ups. You can't be sad if you got a six-pack, man. You can be sad once you got a six-pack. In that given moment, you can be sad. You can feel sad. You can feel sad. But you feel depressed right now, go get a fucking six-pack and then tell me if you're depressed. By the time you get that six-pack, you're going to be like, damn, I don't even know what depression is. Fuck you. Six-pack. Because six-pack is good. Everybody wants a six-pack. I mean, I don't know who wouldn't want a six-pack. I could take any six-pack right now. Six-pack of beer, six-pack of six-pack of abs, whatever, dude. The point is life. And you can't go on life without living life. The only way you can involve yourself in life is by truly tuning into the present moment, man. Depression is the past. You don't worry about the past. The past is gone. The past is like ass. It's in the back. You don't see it. You just focus on the road ahead of you. So if I can leave you with anything, man, let things come in, let things go. If you feel depressed, that's fine too. It's normal, but are you doing anything to fight that? Ask yourself that. Are you exercising? Are you eating good? Are you drinking water? And are you getting good sleep? Are you taking care of your mind and your physical temple? And if you can answer no to any of them, then you're doing it wrong. Work them all. Do them all. And then figure out if you're still feeling depressed. If you still are, keep doing them more. A little bit more. More and more and more. And then I promise you, you're not going to remember what depression is. So, peace.